Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. I want to talk to you about silicone and give you an idea of what happens. Now, most time when you go get silicone done illegally, they use a needle. And this needle, that's silicone that's in, used to be inside of a bag. Basically, for silicone as far as your breast implants. They take that silicone out and they put it injectionally inside of your body. It's no longer inside of the bag. Now, you're trying to get your face to change from man to woman, and you try to find different avenues to make yourself look more realistic as far as being feminine. Now, within the silicone we try to make ourselves brass the person we want to be inside. We get work done on our butts to make it more, bigger and wider and stuff, but basically the hips, and then we put a little in the hips, basically, not the ass as of yet. Now, when you're trying to do the different things, we try to do in different looks and stuff to try to, to find a way to make the body looks a certain way in our mind we want it to look. So we find ways of showing our body and stuff and getting the work done, as definitely as far as our hips and tits and stuff done. But it is buyer beware. It is the one thing people don't share with you when getting this work done, that your body is on the clock. You could be sick at any time now, and even though it looks beautiful at that time right about now, gravity sets in, and next thing you know, you're in a hospital and you're sick and you're trying to get it taken out. Now they're sticking needles and everything. You have now holes inside of your body for the silicone they can't even find. Sometimes your body has been restructured so bad that you wish you never even touch silicone. Sometimes the effect of it has been so negative it is impossible to bear, and some girls that have gotten work done, bodies don't even look normal anymore. Appreciate your body and love your body for what it is and who it is. Take your hormones and let your body do what it do. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people?
Subscribe to my channel. What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Saturday. Anyway, being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, knocking down doors and making your dreams come true, and practicing ignore. Now I want to talk to you about something in reference to body work. Now, I was on live before and someone asked me, Raven, about body work, and I said go to my page and stuff, but I realized that maybe they can't find it and stuff, so I'm going to do basically an up-to-date one of basically 2019 in case you didn't know. Well, most of you already know, but this is just for people who didn't know and stuff, already knew, Okay. This is all the way across the board. It's not set in stone how this thing may work. Now, when it comes to me taking hormones and stuff, and I always try to tell y'all, even though hormones work for everybody differently, sometimes hormones give your body, sometimes hormones can make you look more softer, sometimes hormones do nothing, period. You just take a like vitamins and wake up seeing the same face. And sometimes girls don't want to take them at all, but I'm not going there. Okay. Me, myself, I wanted to get the work done. I was taking hormones and stuff like that, but I kind of probably would have, if I'd have waited a longer period of time, it probably would have worked a lot more, because it was starting to change and stuff. But I had people in my ear telling me you need more work done, and basically it was a gay guy, not a two-spirit woman, but it was a gay guy and stuff. So you need more work done, you need more work done, you need. So I listened to him, and I went to see a black market doctor and stuff like that, which is kind of like on poles and stuff. And the woman that was the pole, that's called, the one that had the silicone, the one that was in the office and stuff, I went to her. And then the one that was the Spanish one, I don't know if I went to her, but it sounds very familiar, because the one I went to, she actually killed someone too. So I find it amazing how this storyline opposes very much in real life. Now, I always say don't do it only because I didn't know. Like, I thought it was the way they sit you down in that room and they set it up and the way they tell you all this stuff. I've never had a problem and I never killed anyone. So at the end of the day, it's buyer beware. Why would you lie to me and stuff like that? But at the end of the day, I was very gullible, and I thought that it was going to be, 1, 2, 3. I looked the other girls' work, and their work was fabulous. I wanted my body done. Hormones were not doing it for me, so I went and got the work done. Okay. So of course, you know, I got my hips done. Got some of my boobies. The hormones kind of made them more bigger. That's why you're concerned. Your boobies are getting bigger. Those are hormones settling and plus the fat for mother likes to eat. When it came to my face was like this. So they pumped it here to give me the cheeks, the shine, and they don't use that much now. Some girls you may have seen, they pumped it in and just kept pumping, which is not smart. Because your face, if you hit somebody in the face, your face swells. So a lot of times when they do that and stuff like that, you don't know how much work has been done. I went there one time, I didn't see the results. I went another time, I didn't see results. But the thing about it was when I went there, it looked great. But when I went to sleep the next day, it went down. I went again because it still looked the same. I went there, so I got pumped again, and it went down. So I was like, okay, now, where is it going? Because it's, you know, it keeps going down. So I went there one more time. Did I go one more time? Listen, I don't remember. I think, let me see, I went there once. I went this right, 3 times. Obviously 3 times for the record. So I went there 3 times again, and then it went down. And I said, oh, no, I'm not going again. Because at this point, I'm saying it's going to slide down. I don't know where it's going. That's why sometimes you see these girls, their faces got these things hanging like that because the silicone slipped, and as you notice on the right side, it's even more on that side than the left.
They got too much work done and it still didn't set in their face and it went down. That's why their face was like, you know. Also, I understand I don't want to be a hypocrite, but don't get it done and then because they tried to tell, some people tried to tell me and I got it done anyway. But this is the thing, if you do go get it done, make sure the needles are really small.
Now I want you to look at the needle at the bottom. That's the one that you need to use. See the one at the top? Those are too big. The one at the bottom needle is so small you could barely see it.
If they show you a needle that's a big head and stuff that's shooting out, don't go to them. Now some of you may say, well, where did I get this thing from?
I was going through a deep depression and see the thing in the middle, and that's what I did.
This wasn't from the silicone shot. This is from me in a depression and basically took a pin and went around. I did a video about this too, but in case you don't know, I did a pin and I stuck it in my chest because I had a bump there, and I twisted the bump with a pin thinking I'm going to get it off in a frame of depression I was going through, but we'll save that for another day. So, I went and got the boobies. It wasn't this big, they were smaller, but the silicone hormones made them look more bigger and fleshy, and old age sets in. At the end of the day, this is what it is. We're headed to death, not to life. Speaking on that note, every time you see a girl that got a lot of body work done, her life is in danger. Just like me, my life is in danger. The one thing you have to understand is gravity. Gravity is something that takes place within us all. We're getting older. Things do not hold up the way it used to. You can see somebody that was once young, very beautiful, and their face is starting to shift, go down. Mostly every girl, not every girl that it's going to happen to, but when the silicone shifts and your body starts changing, it falls off. When your body starts falling off, the silicone starts pressing against your bone of your body. And that's when a lot of times girls start getting sick. Let's talk about this part. Before they get the work done, they do not do you go to the hospital and they do an x-ray to find out where your stuff is at.
This way they can look everywhere in your body, know what to hit and what not to hit, so they don't go into your arteries.
Russian roulette. You just stick it in, shoot it in, stick it in, shoot it. They take a chance on you when they're doing this, and that's why sometimes they shoot it in and they go inside of some of the girls' veins and their arteries and stuff, and their arteries get filled up with silicone, and now the blood has nowhere to go, and when the blood has nowhere to go, sometimes the girls have a heart attack or just die right there on the table. I've talked about that as well. Now,
this is one of our sisters. Her name he was only 19 years old. Simone Marie Jones, a trans woman, died after silicone injection in North Carolina. Now, of course, it was black market silicone and stuff. I don't want to share with you as far as the news article. Of course, unfortunately, she's going to be misgendered. So I'm giving you heads up. And basically, the mother explaining what happened to her daughter's life. Check this out.
Now at 5:30, a local woman is dead after being injected with a silicone butt implant. Now her family is speaking out about the danger.
The family of Simone Jones now has a warning to others who may be considering a similar cosmetic procedure. Morgan Norwood joins us live with more on how all of this happened. Morgan? Yeah, it all started as a journey to further her womanhood. Simone Jones went to Charlotte to get those butt implants, only to end up in a real hospital with a real situation, a real problem, suffering the consequences, the deadly consequences that her family says should have never happened.
Knowing that he was feminine in his ways, that was detected at age around 2 or 3 years old.
Sandra Harmon knew early on that there was something different about her son.
Whatever my son wanted to do, yes, and if he wanted to identify as being female, I supported him.
Eugene Jones began his transition to womanhood last year, beginning with breast implants. Eager to complete his journey, Jones' family says he went to a private concierge in Charlotte on January 5th for butt implants. The 19-year-old died just days later after the substance poisoned his blood. His mother says she pleaded with him in the days prior not to go through with the procedure.
I have no idea who was doing it, but I discouraged him from going to off-market people.
Why so?
Why? Because they're not licensed.
And while Simone's mother accepted her daughter the way she was, accepting her daughter's birth certificate is something that she says no parent should have to go through.
It's just like someone take a knife and just cut your heart. You know, just like they're ripping your heart apart. That's what it feels like.
Now, Simone's family is looking into legal action. They're working with an investigator. Live from the
Of course, I covered this story, so you can basically put it in the same way I'm going to show you on Raven over on YouTube. This is how it went. Okay, as you see, I covered the story, which is 19-year-old Simone Marie Jones, trans woman, died after silicone injection, North Carolina. You can also just put it in like this, and it's already on my page. I've done this story, so check out the full story and how it went down. This happened back in January the 19th, 2017.
I talked about the girl that was doing my body. Joanne was one in New York on Pose, the one that she passed away. Kelly was the one in Philadelphia. She was doing the rest. I was supposed to go with her to Mexico, where she was basically murdered, my personal opinion, because she wanted me to go, but I'm not going to that. I don't give up any doctors and stuff when it comes to this body work stuff now, because the one that was doing me and stuff, a lot of girls getting body work done, because I can't stop you, but if somebody kills somebody, they're not going to say, I just killed somebody. They're going to put you on that table and buyer beware. They got to sell you their brand. It's kind of like buying a car, you know what I mean? They're not going to say this car's limit is bad. They're going to sell you the thing, and when you get down on that table and it goes down, it just goes down. It is what it is. Not trying to scare you, but it is what it is. Everybody says they're irreparable. Everybody says they're great at it, but at the end of the day, how many times they stood up and said they killed someone? Now, I know a couple of girls that's done killed someone, detransitioned back to being a boy, to hide away from doing time in jail. Now, allegedly. But I want to share this with you and stuff like that. I don't want to be here and say, well, I got it done. I don't want y'all to get it done, but at the end of the day, it is a lot at risk. We're talking about health problems, breathing. When one girl did my body, the first one, because I went to a few girls to get my body done, my chest, my chest, not this part, but just this part. So one girl pumped me, I went home, and I couldn't hardly breathe. I was like this, and I'm thinking, okay, just, because my boobies are big, but actually, I was having problems breathing. It didn't connect to me. As I've gotten older, I learned a lot more about it through the internet, via internet teaching me so many different things. That's why a lot of girls are trying to save y'all for what they're going through. It's a very expensive thing as far as getting work done. Now, one girl I know, she went and got castrated, well, basically, I guess in Mexico, when she had a sex change. Even this is piggyback off of. She went and got a sex change. She went to Mexico and stuff because she got it done. Her body, she came back to the United States. Her body didn't dilate the right way. She needed to catch a flight back out to Mexico. But think about this. You're dying. You don't need a trip to Mexico. You got to go to emergency right then and there. A lot of times when they come to doctor stuff, they don't want to touch other people's work, and she's now passed on. So, it is a lot to consider when it comes to your health and your body. I understand you want the glamour, you want the fix, the quick fix and stuff, but at the end of the day, buyer beware. You are playing Russian roulette with your body. There are no x-rays. It is just a gamble. When they do it, if you wake up, you're blessed, and you hope the silicone don't shift, and if it do start to shift, remember your bones are in your body, and if the silicone starts pressing against your bones, that's when you see the girl's bodies all chopped up. trying to get the silicone out. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. I wanted to give you an update on the silicone and burn hormones, because some girls like doing hormones and some girls like doing silicone, and a lot of times girls don't tell you the truth. They'll tell you in a minute, this is all hormones, and it's not true. They will lie to you to your face left and right because they don't want the repercussion of somebody giving them, oh, your still is hard. They don't want to hear your negative feedback when it's, so they'll say it's just hormones. I'll tell you the truth, because my thing is just have nothing to lose. I can't, I'd rather you live and know my story than to you be a person that I'm talking about this story someone passed on. Anyway, share this video, comment below how you feel about this. At the top there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Let you know I love you. And thank you for watching Cancer Rain.
Alright, now come on, Raven, let's go on Instagram. Ooh, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Comment below how you feel about this video. Did this video gonna give you open up eyes about silicone and deaths and things that can happen to you? You ever thought about all the things that this video helped you? Comment below if it helped you in some type of way. Share this video to keep your sisters alive. Love you. Love you.